You are welcome to the Wrap Up Show right here on One Music Network. Lil H,
the Wrap Up on One Music Network.
Lil H, aka Hizzle.
And I go by the name of Lil H, and you're welcome to the Wrap Up.
Hello there, welcome to the Wrap Up. My name is Mr. Tawati. On the headlines of today's episode of the Wrap Up, it is Mrs. Trump versus Mrs. Obama. Is Tiwa Savage truly the Beyonce of Nigeria? The African Music Fest set to take place this weekend in New York. And finally, for the headlines on this week's episode of the Wrap Up, Mckays speak on their African Star collaboration as well as their world tour. All this and more is still to come on today's episode of the Wrap Up. Stay tuned. After her recent controversies with ex-boyfriend Calvin Harris, Taylor Swift seems to be on a roll. Since the release of Kanye West's Famous, Taylor Swift has denied knowing or being involved in the creative process of the album. Meanwhile, Kim Kardashian seems to disagree. Over the weekend, the reality star released a series of videos from her Snapchat showing Kanye West having a phone conversation actually with Taylor Swift, disclosing to her the lyrics of the song and how he wanted to structure the song. Now, Taylor Swift agrees and says she appreciates him reaching out as a friend and gives him her full blessing to release the song, but after it's released, now she claims to be the victim. Now, this story has been getting a lot of buzz on social media, but fans on Twitter most especially are not in support of this. However, Taylor Swift has countless awards from the VMAs to the Grammys, which show she has a grip on her career, but from situations like this, it doesn't really show that she has a grip on her relationship with men. It's an interesting period of the month for our Nigerian couples, especially the married ones. Now, over the weekend, news reached us that not one or two, but three of our favorite Nigerian couples are now proud parents. First off, we have Triple MG boss Ubi Franklin and his wife Lillian, who welcomed a baby boy on the 18th of July 2016. And next up, we have Bess and his wife, who also welcomed the baby boy the day before on the 17th of July. Also, news got to us that Nigerian superstar Deezer also had a kid earlier in the month, which is why she's been MIA from the Nigerian entertainment industry. Now, congratulations to all the happy couples from all of us here at One Music. We wish them all the best of luck in the new chapter of their lives and many more kids to come. Ever since her exit from her former record label Triple MG, Nigerian superstar Maneras has been in her hometown of Texas recording new material, and she finally has her debut EP ready. Now, the EP is titled Love vs. Money, and the first single off it, Work Hard, has been released last Monday. Now, this comes from an unorthodox manner of promotion which Maneras is embarking on. She's going to be releasing each single from the EP every other Monday. Now, this is Maneras' first body of work, and we're really excited to hear the compilation once it's ready.
The guy trip, but he see me with my shorties. He told his homies he know what another. He said I want him tight like I want my own neck.
Black skin, color skin so proud. Girl, your beauty is so loud. Fire
On the 18th of July 2016, at a Republican convention, the wife of Donald Trump, Melania, gave a speech, and it wasn't until after the event that people and reporters were able to conclude that it was a speech that was very familiar. Now, comparisons between it and Michelle Obama's 2008 speech came up, and they were very, very similar. Now, this is plagiarism of the highest order, but still, Melania claims that she wrote the speech with little or no help. The Trump campaign has been surrounded by controversy since the inception, so this comes as no surprise to us. The comments on social media are hilarious because everyone on there came out to troll, and these are a few of the comments.
On it. I got many blessings, I could brag on it. I've been through the fire, I could talk on it. And I heard it on the street, they think I love for me. Well,
Nigerian Doro diva Tiwa Savage is in the news this week, ladies and gentlemen, and it keeps getting better and better for her. Now, she just concluded her management deal with Roc Nation and is currently on her American tour. Now, earlier in the month, Tiwa Savage was called the Nigerian Beyonce by veteran radio DJ Ibro from Hot 97. He went further to say how proud he was of the progress that African music is making and gave Tiwa Savage full props for being one of the female driving forces. Now, speaking about the comparison to Beyonce, Tiwa Savage pulled a lemonade on Nigeria earlier in the year when she dropped her album Red. And right now, she's going on full promotion for the album in America, which raises the question that did the album do so well from sales or did it go nosediving? Tiwa Savage was also recently awarded the Hero of the Month by South African media house Real Africa. Now, Tiwa Savage is doing so well after her marital issues and is by far rising above it. So wish her all the best of luck on her American tour, and if you're anywhere in America for the visiting states, you should definitely visit and support the Nigerian Doro diva.
If I start to talk, the thing where Baba God is on to, we don't go in. But sister, we don't go in. If I start to count all the blessings Baba God they give me, we don't go in. My brother, I don't go in.
Now, it's safe to say that Nigerian superstar Yemi Alade is no longer looking for Johnny, but is putting all her energy in the international scene. Now, Yemi Alade is getting a lot of international recognition. Only a couple of weeks ago, she was at the BET Awards 2016 as a nominee, and right now she's charting on the Billboard. Now, news has reached us that Yemi Alade has been charting on the Billboard's Next Big Sound for 11 weeks and counting, and is peaked at number 5. Now, Yemi Alade is doing it big and representing Africa on a massive scale, and we couldn't even be more proud of her.
My mate they do holiday for Chicago. Container on a high sea on all my excuse. Oh, I don't wait to so they wait to come.
Look to the sky.
A couple of weeks ago, we brought to you reports on the wrap-up of South African house band Mckays' plans to record new material with Kenyan R&B group Sauti Sol. And we have an update on the story. Now, sources say that Mckays are currently working on material with the likes of Eddie Kenzo, Wizkid, and Yemi Alade, just to name a few. Now, they also launched their Mckays Going Global campaign earlier in the month and have performed in a couple of African countries and have more to go. Now, stay tuned to the wrap-up for more information on their new music and coming tour dates. Ghanaian reggae sensation and BET award winner Shatta Wale has disclosed his retirement date. Now, it's ironic because people are making revolutionary plans toward the year 2020, but Ghanaian star Shatta Wale has specifically chosen that year for his retirement. Now, we all know that Shatta Wale has a way of keeping his fans in suspense and also keeping himself relevant, so we ask ourselves this valuable question: could this be another publicity stunt, or could he actually be satisfied with the amount of fame and success he has right now? You just have to stay tuned to the wrap-up to find out. And in other news in Ghana, fast rising star UG Official has recently signed an international deal with Universal. Now, a big congratulations to UG Official for following the footsteps of his guy Mr. Easy by snagging this deal. We wish him all the best of luck in this new chapter, and we can't wait for new music. The One African Music Fest is going to be taking place live in New York today at the Blacklist Center, and is going to be hosted by Nigerian superstar Banky W. Over a couple of days, we've been seeing a lot of Nigerian artists posting pictures from New York in preparation for the concert, and they're going to be killing it tonight. Now, performances are going to be from artists like Jidena, Wale, Wizkid, Davido, Tiwa Savage, Flavor, Seun Kuti, and a host of others. If you're in New York City, you should definitely check this out and support the African wave. Nigerian on-air personality Daddy Freeze is known for having altercations with celebrities on social media. Just earlier in the year when Tiwa Savage was experiencing difficulties in her marriage, he took to social media to lash at her for handling the situation badly. Now he's at it again with blogger and style influencer Noble Igwe. Now sources say that Noble Igwe didn't take it lightly when Daddy Freeze commented on his wife's cooking skills and lashed back to him immediately. It's funny how Freeze always has an opinion and ends up apologizing. Now, at the end of the day, everybody just needs to chill. And that'll be all on today's episode of The Wrap Up. As usual, for more information and juicy gist, head over to our website on www.onemusicnetworks.tv or check our social media platforms on Twitter and Instagram at One Music Networks. My name is Mr. Tawati and this has been The Wrap Up. Be safe.